Mayday. 5 minutes left.
Exactly. Am I not a 2-1 up?
Losing control.
Not with Betway's cash out. I can end the game and walk away with my winnings now if I want. Decisions. Time to push the button.
Well, if you say so.
Here we go.
For the love of the game, Betway.com. Get a deposit bonus up to £100 today.
And coming back, stronger than ever.
Ronda Rousey represents a totally unique individual. She's the best women's mixed martial arts fighter the world has ever seen. There's not even a close second place. Ronda Rousey represents a totally unique individual. With that success comes distractions that slowly chip away from the focus of being the best female fighter on the planet. It was a devastating knockout loss. And for a full year, she did not appear in the octagon again. She completely focused herself back on becoming, once again, the best female fighter in the world. But in front of her, she has an incredibly difficult opponent in Amanda Nunes. I believe personally that Amanda Nunes' style and her ability represent the most difficult opponent that Ronda Rousey has faced inside her career. She doesn't have any holes in her game.
I'm better than Ronda in every way. If she try stand with me, I'm gonna knock her out. If the fights go to the ground, I'm gonna submit her. I will beat Ronda Rousey and show everybody the real champion.
You know, I know a lot of these things try to make it look like that I'm just going around and doing movies and interviews and reading articles about myself all day long, but the fact remains that I work harder than they do. And I want it more than they do. When things don't go according to plan is when I'm at my absolute best. I really truly believe I will always find a way because the way is there and there's no reason in the world why I can't find it. I'm not leaving that cage unless I'm the champion and that's it.
Welcome back, Ronda Rousey.
One thing we can tell from looking at her physically, Mike, is that she's in fantastic shape. When you look at her training footage, you can see the focus, the determination, and the fury that has fueled this return. If anything, losing might have been what she needed to take her to the next level. We're going to find out tonight. But she was on way in advance, had no problem making the 135-pound limit, and looks as lean and as physically strong as we've ever seen her.
She talked about 3 months of self-evaluation and reflection. She is the reason that women compete in the UFC today. Take a look at this fighting description. Brought to you by WGN America's original hit series, Outsiders. Season 2 premieres Tuesday, January 24th, only on WGN America. All about the armbar for Ronda Rousey, and then Joshi started knocking people out.
Well, her work with Edmund Tarverdian really changed the way she approached striking, and she also used her judo a lot. So to knock people out and use the knee to the body. That's a big factor in her striking game. Her speed, her explosiveness, her ability to close the distance. And experiencing the loss, the amount of hunger that she's got coming in here tonight will be a big factor.
Heard a great phrase, loved by fans, feared by opponents. She is here to reclaim one thing, the title, which defines her as a professional athlete. She is the challenger, the Olympian, the medalist, Ronda Rousey. Just 28 years old, the fourth bantamweight champion. The first, of course, being Rousey. 6-1 in the octagon for Amanda Nunes. This fight is about validation. She wanted this fight, Joe, and she's getting it.
Well, it is a huge fight. It is the biggest fight for any woman in the 135-pound division. Ronda Rousey is the female MMA superstar, and Amanda Nunes has a chance tonight to fight a real legend in sports. The first ever hugely famous female MMA champion.
We look at all these great fights, the females going at it over and over. None of it would have happened if it weren't for Rousey, and Amanda Nunes credits her with that. Amanda Nunes, the champion. In our Geico Prep Point. Geico, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. She is a finisher, Joe, and she utilizes her reach very well.
Yeah, she is a long striker. She covers distance well. She has some serious knockout power, and she starts fast. And that could be a chaos-filled first round because of that. Because Ronda starts fast. Ronda's so amped up and worked up right now, especially with all this time off. And losing and getting back to this place again where she's challenging for the title. There's so much pressure here. I think the beginning of this fight is just going to be chaos.
She began at age 19 in Salvador, Bahia, Brazil. Moved to the U.S. to be a champion. Looks to defend for the very first time.